Now, after their stirring return to the top flight last weekend, could Hearts make it 2 wins out of 2? It would be a tough ask away at Dens Park against the Dundee side that had thumped Kilmarnock away from home on the opening day. Commentary comes from Liam McLeod.
Minimal changes for Paul Hartley. No surprise there after last week's perfect performance. His words, not mine. Rory Loy hasn't made it, though, after his 2 of the 4 at Kilmarnock. Hearts and a debut to new signing Yuan Ishiniwa at left back. Skipper Ozturk will be in the hold in midfield. It's a rejig defence with Rossi moved into the centre. Here's Hemmings. Twisting and turning. And forcing the save out of Alexander. Lively start from the D's, this. Hemmings against Rossi. Tight angle, though. That's lifted in for Hemmings! Who scores from the resultant corner. And Dundee's perfect start to the season just got better. The new signing Hemmings, who was only missing a goal really last week, has one now. Inside 4 minutes, Dundee lead. Wabben. Oh, what a ball! It's Walker! And again! Not one but 2 sitters. Well, this has been put in a plate for him by Juanma. He should have done better. No foul on Juanma. Dundee will play on with Holt. Stewart to Ross. Ross has found Hemmings. Options in the middle. McGowan's one of them! And another chance goes a-begging, this time up the other end. Less than a minute after Jamie Walker inexplicably missed for Hearts, Paul McGowan does so for Dundee. What a game we have here. Terrific stuff. His team should be 2-0 up. Harkins. He's got it back from Stewart. Well, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. The chances that are being spurred by both these teams, who were so on form in front of goal last week. Hemmings. Here's Stewart, his old buddy from Cowdenbeath. They were so good there. Nick Ross. Well, that's a great challenge. Hemmings thinks he should have done better. But this was an important intervention there from Rossi. Holt. That's still Dundee retain the ball. They've had a great first half. Harkins. That's Holt! Well, what a vibrant performance this has been from Dundee, and their supporters are right to be excited about this start to the campaign. That's a great save, though, from Alexander. Ishiniwa's corner. Hoisted back in by Ozturk. Oh, the referee's given a penalty. Craig Thompson has pointed to the spot. Handball. Ishiniwa initially with the corner kick. Ozturk lifted it back in. Well, there you are. It's clearly come off the hand there. Juanma scored last week. Scores this week. Hearts are level. Well, he looks like he's going to be a great signing. Juanma, and the Spaniard, was cool and collected. It's Dundee 1, Heart of Midlothian 1. Kevin Thompson battling for it, McGowan battling for it. It's broken to Juanma, though. Brilliant from Juanma! Turned in its head! A quick-fire brace from Juanma, and Hearts have the lead. A terrific solo goal from the Spaniard. Lost out, and now Hearts with Riley. Shifts it here to Walker. Well, it's all unravelled spectacularly for Dundee in the second half.
I thought the first 45 minutes I thought we were terrific, but when the chances we created, we've got to finish them. You know, we've got to be ruthless in front of goal. And we said that at half time. Hearts will come at you the second half. They changed it. They got in our faces a little bit, and we didn't do the good things, but we did in the first half.
We had 2 chances that we probably should have scored, but they probably had 4 or 5. You know, it's a small margin in football. If they take them, then they're probably out of sight. But the second half was totally different. Changed our shape to what we're used to playing. We made a couple of changes, and I thought we probably deserved it in the second half.
2 wins out of 2 for Hearts. Exciting times to be a Jambo, that's for sure. We'll talk more about Hearts in a moment, but first, it really was a story of 2 halves in this game, Mark, and Dundee deserve credit because in the first half, well, they're a potent attacking threat. We saw that last weekend against Kilmarnock as well.
Well, it looks good for Dundee this season.
Yeah.
I know they've been beaten there, but I mean the first half was great to watch. You know, the movement here, you know, between their front 2 or 3, if you like, it is great. You know, Hemmings peeling away, McGowan knowing that he has to get in at the back post, and you know, a great ball across. I mean, McGowan should score there. It's a good stop, but it looks very good, you know, for Dundee at the minute. Harkins behind him pulling the strings, and I like Greg Stewart. I mean, he's, you know, you see him here coming to the ball. Looks like he's going to shoot. Nice little reverse pass. And it's entertaining football, you know, the fans must love watching it at the minute.
That's it, and there's a lot of attacking talent in that Dundee side, Stuart.
And what they've got is they've got 4 really good, I'm playing a diamond there, but good quality players. Harkins, McGowan, Thompson, the boy Ross, they're a good buy. And that's a fantastic dummy and cuts it back. And obviously the 2 lads up front. But what Paul's done, he's brought in Scottish boys and lads that know the league. You look at Hearts, they've gone for the foreign route. But I think, you know, the first half, Dundee were fantastic.
Absolutely. Mark, Robbie Nielsen changed things at half-time. Hearts got much more into the game, but was this a penalty?
For me, yes. I think it is. I mean,
is it a deliberate handball?
It's not a deliberate handball, but I think if you look at it, it's going goalward. It's not going in, but I mean, somebody could knock it in. And the thing is, he's facing it. You know, he's the one from Celtic a wee bit later on is a wee bit different. But for me, that's a penalty.
Stuart,
did the referee give it?
Yes.
It's a penalty kick. Get out of that one, eh?
He certainly did, and it helped change the game. It really is a case of Juanma, we love you in terms of the Hearts fans at the moment, Mark. 3 goals in 2 games. He's going to be a big star of the Premiership season, isn't he?
Not a bad start. I mean, I think a lot of the time these guys come in and you never heard of them, so you don't really know what to expect. But for the Hearts fans, I mean, what better way you know, marking your first 2 games with these goals? I mean, great composure there. You know, you see strikers that would just lash at that, but knows what he has to do, sidesteps and puts in. It looks like a real find for Hearts this season.
Yeah, it's a great finish, isn't it, Stuart?
Yeah, cuts back, knows what he's doing. But it looked like they found another one last season, Ozturk and so. We didn't know about them. He seems to be another one in the line.
Zifuk as well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So somebody's doing a good scouting job there.
I've got to ask you, Stuart, where do you think Hearts will finish in the Premiership this season?
Well, I said beginning of the season, you know, not just because they've started well, that's certainly be top 6. I think they'll be pushing for a European spot. I think they'll have their eyes on 3rd place.
We